Contrast Dembele and Griezmann. More than a month ago, Antoine Griezmann was the driving force to bring the French team to the final of the World Cup 2022, the tournament in which Ousmane Dembele played quite disappointingly. But in the big battle at the Metropolitano, it was Dembele who shone while Griezmann was not as red as the striker's new head. Coach Didier Deschamps of France once had a genius invention in the 2022 World Cup. In the context of losing both Paul Pogba and N'Golo Kanté, he pulled Griezmann back to the middle. As a result, Griezmann suddenly transformed into an almighty midfielder, both leading the game as well as Pogba, and knowing how to retreat like Kanté. That's why before the match at the Metropolitano, all eyes were on Atletico's number 8. Because Griezmann used to have a forgettable period in Barca's shirt, but he is the biggest threat in front of the Catalan team's goal. But in the end, the French striker was silent, and the rooster who crowed in the great battle of the 16th round was suddenly Dembele. Griezmann actually still plays very aggressively in the confrontation with the old team. He is the Atletico player with the most shots towards Barca's goal, 7. Unfortunately, not once did the ball find the net of the Catalunya team. Griezmann had a quick shot inside the box at the end of the first half, but it was denied by goalkeeper Marc-André ter Stegen with a brilliant reflex. The 31-year-old striker then had a ball over the bar at the start of the second half. And in the best opportunity in stoppage time, his cushion beat ter Stegen but was saved by Ronald Araujo. Meanwhile, Dembele scored the first goal on target. His right-footed shot sent the ball past the feet of a series of players and pinned into the corner of the net, giving Barca the lead away from home. Dembele himself then continued to have a shot that sent the ball down the post. In addition to those two situations, this striker still has very cumbersome handling phases. Dembele, when continuing to dribble instead of finishing. His determination and decision-making ability are also barriers for him to become the best player in the world in his position, as coach Xavi once commented. But because Barca won thanks to Dembele's only goal, El Mosquito is still considered the hero of the Cults. Especially when on the opposite side, Griezmann is dead. Dembele and Griezmann are only inferior to Louis and Espas. With his goal against Atletico, Dembele rose to third in the list of players who contributed the most to the team's goals in La Liga. The striker has 5 goals and 5 assists for Barca, equal to Griezmann himself. This duo is also only inferior to the achievements of 2 other players, Lewandowski, 13 goals, 4 assists, and Espas, 8 goals, 3 assists.